I want to touch on once you streamline the operations and you kind of streamline the project closures, right? How it's going to happen. Give me some successful stories with it, right? What is the ROI of streamlining project closures?
Sure. So one is you end the project so that your team and the client team knows it's over.
Okay.
That's an important thing to note.
Okay.
Hey, we're done.
Yeah.
Which also, say you're doing something like, say you're writing, you're a copywriter, and you've written a piece for this client. Maybe you've made a couple of revisions. At some point, ending it tells them, okay, now if you want more revisions, you're going to have to pay for it,
Mhm.
kind of thing,
Okay.
right? So one is making sure all parties involved know it's over. That is your client, and that's your internal staff too, so that they're not devoting time to something that shouldn't be ongoing.
Okay.
The other is all of those things that you have to do when something ends, right? You need to close the project in your project management tool. You need to maybe make sure that you have information, specific information on your client in your database. You might need to, in your CRM, change them from being called a client to a former client, or however your lists, if you have lists that you're marketing with, you want to make sure that everybody is classified properly. You probably want to make sure that you're running numbers on the project. Was it profitable? Are you doing, we call it an AAR, an after action review. Are you doing that as part of the process so that the whole team gets together, talks about what went right, what went wrong, anything we learned that we could do in the future, to be better or to prevent a problem. Sometimes it's preventing a problem. Sometimes it's saying that worked. Let's make sure we do it.
Okay.
Evaluating how that might affect your process. Are we going to change the way that we do business? Because, wow, if only we had asked this question 3 months ago, we would have prevented all these problems. Okay, can we add that question into our process so that it never comes up again?
Mhm. Mhm.
Are there, if you're being paid on a retainer where it's a recurring charge, who's canceling that so they don't automatically get charged again?